Hello, everyone. You are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news.
For me, it is actually a shame that an administration with Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu will lock somebody up when he's the leader of that party that is ruling for saying revolution now. Knowing the history of Nadeko, the role that he played, and where we all came from 1993 till date.
Seun Kuti hit Tinubu over Sowore's arrest, detention. Nigerian singer Seun Kuti has slammed Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu for the arrest of former presidential aspirant Omoyele Sowore. While speaking to Linda Ikeji's TVs, Seun said, "It is a shame that an administration with Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu will lock somebody up when he is the leader of that party that is ruling. For saying revolution now, knowing the history of Nadeko, the role that he played, and where we all came from, 1993 to date, I think it was a bit harsh." And he said, the only thing I told Sowore was that he needed a bit more time to take people along. You can't do revolution on the people's behalf. You have to do your revolution with the people. So guys, what Seun Kuti is trying to say is that, for Tinubu himself, that, he has always been an activist, because what Sowore is doing now is something that he has done in the past and which led to us having democracy. And if somebody of that magnitude, as he claims, being in that same party, and the same thing is being meted on the same people who are doing the same thing you did even in the military era, and you guys condemned that act, that freedom of speech should be allowed, and it's expected that Asiwaju Bola Tinubu should be able to speak on behalf of a Sowore. They shouldn't see it as something that is really new to them, because for all of them to be keeping quiet, they know what is obtainable. And I think that's why Kuti is talking from that angle, that even you did the same thing, you have been an activist, you've been fighting for democracy, you have been fighting for freedom of speech and freedom of right to associate with people, that even calling to protest. Even that issue of Nadeko is even a long thing. Recently, even before they themselves got into power, we know the kind of protest and we know the kind of statement they made here and there, and nobody was agitated or was angry with what they were doing. They just overlooked them, especially Goodluck Jonathan. Of course, it's not something we need to be repeating over and over again. We know the role they all played, and the man never even looked at their side. And at the end of the day, even when they said they won the election, because he didn't want trouble, he just wanted a situation whereby, okay, since that's what the majority of people have said, if he wanted to go by that same measure they are giving to people now, I'm not sure they will be in position of power today. But a lot of people will, like, even the Tinubu self, do you think it's even really, does he really have say even in this government? That is another question we need to be asking ourselves. And also, from what Kuti said, I don't really understand what he meant by that. That the only thing he told Sowore was that he needed a bit more time to take people along. That you can't do revolution on the people's behalf. You have to do your revolution with the people. One thing about our people is that do we really still need anybody to say, oh, we need to, in my own opinion, I don't even know the angle that he's talking from, in that regard. In my own opinion, it's not until you need anybody. Everybody is facing the heat. Everybody is facing the heat in one way or the other. We all know it. So should he have called for a meeting, or should he have called for, and be campaigning again? It's no. Of course, he gave time. I don't know the people he's talking about, that is, he can't do a revolution on behalf of people. Does it mean he needed to, consult people and start giving them money that you should come and, let's protest? No, at least he gave like 2 3 weeks or 1 month, if I could remember. He was calling for everybody to come out, on the 5th of that August. Everybody should come out. We need to come out in large numbers, just the way they did during a fuel subsidy saga when they wanted to remove this. And we know the role everybody played. Those people in power, the role they played as at then. So in that line, I don't know whether he needs to explain, or will you guys understand what Seun Kuti means by that? That he needed to have called people or informed people. When someone is suffering, I don't need, or when I'm hungry, I don't need anybody to come and ask me whether I'm hungry. Of course I'm hungry. I must say I'm hungry. I don't need anybody to persuade me for me to speak up that I'm hungry. Even with my look, with everything, you will know that this person is really hungry. So this idea of, okay, you need to tell people, I don't know whether they need to consult people or whatever. A lot of people still came out at the end of the day, but as it is now, everybody is keeping quiet. Everybody is comfortable with the suffering that is ongoing. Nobody wants to say anything. Everybody just like, we are used to it. There's nothing that will change. If you talk from now to eternity, these guys will not listen. The so-called leaders, they will not listen. That is the body language of people. Some people are really tired. Some people don't even know how to go about this whole thing. Of course, even you and I, that we've been talking about all of these things, at some point you just like, how do we get out of this problem? How do we get out of this mess that we have found ourselves? Like I always say, we don't have foreigners that are ruling us. We have the people within us. And people always say, the people get the kind of leader they deserve, the kind of leader they have. It's really baffling that even the so-called people who have been talking down on government, previous governments before now they are there. You can see how they are so obsessed with power, how they are so engrossed with power, as if it's going to be a thing of eternity, it's going to be forever, or it's going to be permanent, as if they are not going to be out of that position one day. That is just the way they do. Like I always say, every one of them is just coming to take turn. Even the so-called people that are even criticizing this government, give them power now. It is something different we are going to be seeing. You just like, is it not the same people or the same person that has been condemning one government or the other before now? Now it's there. They will be giving you excuses why they cannot perform. They will be telling you stories why they are failing. Just like the vice president is always singing here and there, using good luck name to sing every now and then. Oh, PDP this, PDP that. What are you going to do? How long are you going to be complaining about? What have you brought to the table? That is the question. Forget whatever any past administration has done. That's why you are here, to make a change. You talk about change. We didn't say any change. Now you are talking of next level. You see what we are experiencing now. You are talking of this thing. Now you are in that next level. You are still calling the name of the past administration. So what kind of people are this? They don't have anything to offer. That is just the whole thing. They don't have anything to offer. So the same people like Seun Kuti, let me go back to what we are really talking about. Talking about Bola Ahmed Tinubu himself. This is the kind of role he played then. Then now they are turning a blind eye, as if they are not seeing. They are turning deaf ears, as if they are not hearing. As if this thing is really new to them. Oh, that Omoyele Sowore has done one big thing, or has committed an abomination that people one has never seen. If they can keep quiet at this point in time, it shows that everybody, most of them, are just hypocritical. They are full of hypocrites. They are just not even fighting for people who are then. It shows that they are just fighting for themselves. Because if the same thing that you are doing now, and you complain about previous government, most especially the military government, what they were doing was not the right thing, you came out and said the same thing. Now you guys that are there now, you are not even doing better than the past administrations, and people are saying one or two things. People are calling your attention to the bad governance, and you people say no, they shouldn't talk, they shouldn't say anything. Just everything, just they are just being hypocritical. That is to tell you, nobody is fighting for anybody. When problem like this comes, that is when you will know who will still speak in the face of the challenges. You will know who is who. You will know who is who. So it's really pathetic. So that is the angle Seun Kuti is talking from. And someone is saying, at length, same Sowore did so harsh to Jonathan and Saraki to bring into power this present regime. I can't say if karma law is at work. He said, those who pray should pray for him to come out safely, because many like him are rotting away in the prison custody till date. God our refuge. If Sowore could speak against Goodluck Jonathan and he's not coming out to speak against this government, that is when people can really hold him responsible. I think people should look at it from that line. If really he talked about a past administration and this administration again is not saying anything, that is when you will now say, okay, yeah, this guy is not being truthful. But now he's speaking against this thing. So I don't know why people want to crucify this gentleman, Omoyele Sowore. So guys, that is just my own opinion, and I don't know what you think about it. And someone is saying Ashiwaju is never a man of the people, as he claimed. When they speak, it's never about the common man on the streets of Niger. It's all about their pockets and that of their children. So guys, people have said it all, and we've said it all. We would like to hear your own opinion concerning what Seun Kuti has said. He's trying to blame uh, Tinubu, for the detention, for continuous detention of Omoyele Sowore. He would have spoken as that is the angle Seun Kuti is talking from. So, guys, I would like to hear from you what you think about what he has said. If really he should be blaming Tinubu, leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.